My name is Freddie now.
I'm Liz,
Um,
and I'm being hunted now in a pizzeria. Welcome back to Purgatory Season 4.
four.
4.
We've been doing this for 4 seasons.
4
Or at least to
years.
be
Well, going to be
three
4
three
years.
seasons and an episode. Yeah.
Oh my
What
goodness.
what what
How time flies.
I also think it's showing how old we are, but besides the point. Like I 4 years flew by,
What do you
honestly.
mean?
I'm not
only
even
like
gonna
7 years old. No, I'm joking. I'm not.
You a dog?
No.
Yeah.
Looking for time.
Dog math.
We're just
Guys,
gonna.
welcome to Purgatory.
Yeah, we're gonna just chill and chat. We're gonna start off easy by just doing some fun sketching for y'all. So
Yeah,
I guess
it's just a change of pace. We'll go with that.
yeah, just relax. 2025 is the year of relaxing.
We're starting off season 4 with Steph dead, I guess.
Yeah, we haven't.
ED.
We kind of failed on a resurrection spell. We kind of like I rolled.
Rolled like a 2, not quite in that one.
I rolled like a.
I didn't hurt myself.
I rolled a
but...
3. The onions were
Oh,
bad.
it's okay, a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slightly better.
But
better than me.
We do have her sketch, so we can see what chaos she was whipping up in the kitchen.
Do you have any questions for us?
So the question would be, out of the sketching process, what would be your favorite?
God, mine would probably be posing.
Posing? Mine is the reference gathering. I love gathering my references for the sketch.
Yeah?
Not actually the sketching part.
You like the step before the sketch.
Yeah, I like adding the details in the sketch, like, once it's figured out. But I think it's because figuring it out hurts my brain.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Alright, let's jump into it. If I recall correctly, this is her process of making the new icon or character.
Oh, her new avatar?
For Purgatory.
Oh my god,
yeah.
little cats. Are we sure? But there's cats now.
I know. I was like,
we don't have her for like the.
That's what she was saying. I mean, it could just be she just decided to draw cats for a second. Yeah, like
just like a breather.
It is sketch hour, so
true.
Right. This is just enjoying some sketching. I get it.
Drawing whatever comes to mind.
Right. I recently went to the Georgia Aquarium and decided just to take a sketch day on a rainy day here in Atlanta.
Ooh, that sounds so relaxing.
It was. There was like no one there. It was a weekday, middle of the day. The aquarium always closes early on like flash flood and rain days because the fish freak out, which is an interesting tidbit. Yeah, and I always like to take advantage of the dolphin show being like happening so that I can avoid it while everyone is there. I can just like go in and see the penguins while there's no kids trying to, tap the glass and stuff like that. But I took my iPod. What was that?
There's her motivation. Oh, this is her screaming at it.
Art isn't fun. Yeah, I get it.
She's what she's like trying to get out of an art block right now. And she's been in one.
Yeah.
Oh, and pancakes. It's just a lot of just random doodles, and I'm loving it.
Yes.
Her thoughts. Exactly.
Oh, this is, yeah. That was good.
I was like, oh, what is that?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I like how we were just so mesmerized by the
like, what could you be thinking of?
What could this be?
Oh, explicit stuff.
yeah, there it is. Oh man. I miss Steph.
Oh, and little kitty. Or werewolf. I think that might have been a werewolf.
Some kind of fur person. Are we eating chicken?
Maybe like at the fair you get those like giant turkey legs.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like
when you go to the Renaissance Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be that. Giant puffy hair. I love that.
It's such a mood. Every time I go to the Renaissance Fest, I mean, I get covered in turkey leg.
I don't remember the last time I had a straight up turkey leg. Is this gonna be Tinkerbell? It looks like Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Oh, yep, it is. Okay, that's a mood.
I just love just all the little doodles. There's nothing coherent. It's just whatever thoughts pop in her head. I'm like, man, I love this.
This is how working through art block should be. It's just, you need to sit down and let it flow,
Just draw whatever, have it not be precious.
Yeah.
Just let your brain do what brains do.
Love
And
it.
a
That's
whole
so great.
sheet. Oh, I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Wow.
I know this is all like the digital drawings, but I wonder if she also does this like in her sketchbook as well. Just like doodles in the sketchbook, flip a page, doodles, flip a page, and then eventually maybe if she finds one that she likes. I really like the one with the holding the basket, like the girl.
Oh yeah. That one is good. I kept focusing on the Tinkerbell. My brain just kept going there. I'm like, fairy. I
And
almost
she's a
got
fae.
kidnapped by the Fae yesterday. So
Oh no, did you walk through one of their circles?
no. So it was a trail that felt a lot like a Fae trap that was heading towards a circle, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna turn around.
Mm,
Let's not fall into this.
gotcha. You have a background color. Oh my god.
I knew you were gonna say something.
It's so
Um,
beautiful.
so my whole thing was actually, yes, working on figuring out new character avatar, the Last Airbender, not the Last Airbender,
Oh, I was gonna say,
but
wow, you're making like a fan OC? This is Avatar for Purgatory.
yes, yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
I went through a series of just different styles trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So that's all this was.
And you draw in blue.
Yeah. I've been using a lot of paper lately because like just sketching more on paper. I have an iPad and I'll use an iPad, but it's better to sketch on paper sometimes. And I use my old animation blue pencils for that because they just look lighter.
Mm-hmm. They don't feel as finite.
Right, and I have a very heavy hand, so I gotta get back into the flow of talking, in general.
Or you're just at home, just like, I'm never gonna speak again. Just sits in the corner being like,
Ah,
yes.
yeah. Well, I remember during like the panini going places and then just having full on like foot and mouth right issues, and I had to like teach myself how to communicate like a human being again and just stuff like that.
My during
I feel like I'm there again.
my lisp gets really bad when I
Yeah.
don't talk to people. So like after the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, cuz I was pretty much like alone, or like even here at the apartment, I sometimes like at work, I'm like, "Oh my god, I clearly don't know what R's and W's are or B's or any letter." Like I start talking and I'm like, "That is not how you pronounce those words." And it's like, "Nope."
I got called out the other day for saying car.
Bad.
And there was like, was that an accent? I'm like, stop.
Like it wasn't mean to, like, whoops.
It just slipped out.
So you have the more realistic
Ugh.
one, you have more of the Hey Arnold one, and now this one is more of like
Old school Animal Crossing. I pulled up the original villager designs with like the creepy ass hair,
dead free. What?
and I started putting,
I'm just tired. I don't
yeah,
know.
like different things. I'm just tired. I don't know.
I like how
'Cause
you
who's not
guys are
tired right
starting
now?
to.
Let's be honest.
I like how you guys are now
Yeah.
taking what I normally do when I'm not there is write random thoughts, and now you and Steph have both incorporated it.
It's just a good thing to do.
It keeps you entertained when you edit the video.
Yeah, bean. I decided to try the bean face and then instantly regretted the bean face because it just looks like something out of like what's that Fairly Odd Parents. It looks like something out of Fairly Odd Parents.
Mm.
Yeah, like straight out of a Butch Hartman
Oh my
special.
god, I was gonna watch like Danny Phantom earlier today, and I'm like, I need to like not what? Because I rewatched that show like I say pretty recently, within the last 5 years. So it's it's not due yet for a rewatch.
It's still, yeah, it's still recent for you.
Yeah.
I have a whole backlog of shows I got to go through before I can go through the old Nickelodeon shows again, which is kind of sad to say.
I need to like rewatch Teen Titans. That's on my list because it's so good.
I mean, Teen Titans is fantastic. There's no.
I have like no desire for any of the new stuff that's coming out. It just doesn't, and like it doesn't thrill me.
I'm not sure if there's anything left of this video.
You just like zoomed out and be like, yes.
No, there's some.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
here
there
we
is. That's
go.
right. I threw one more thing in there. That's
Is
right.
this you as a furry?
No, so I
Dang
guess
it.
technically.
Yay!
Have you ever seen a Gretzko?
Yeah. Not all of it, but some of it.
the yoga instructor.
Mm, gotcha.
So I've been re-upping my protein, and of course that's all he ever said was protein.
Protein. I love all of those
Yeah,
sketches. Yup.
they were
I
goofy,
love it. It went from
just
pink to
goofy.
blue. Oh, I love y'all sketches so much. I kind of had one of my friends pick what I was gonna draw because I like couldn't think of anything. And
Art block.
well, it's not art block. It's more so I have so many things that I could draw that I'm like I don't even know where to start to narrow it down.
Oh, you just have art overwhelming thoughts at all times.
I have a lot of stories up in here. So I decided to draw he doesn't have a last name yet. He's still a pretty new character. But Jan has a family of there's a total of 7, right? So he has 6 siblings. And Anju
Hmm.
is his youngest sister. She's of the triplets and she's the youngest of the triplets. And she starts dating the baker's son of their hometown. And so I was like, I've never have drawn Xavier, which is his name. So I'm like, I might as well draw him. And so like I was just chatting with her as I was like drawing. He's also not a normal body type that I normally draw for men because I like my Dorito bodies.
That's fair.
I swear my guys are diverse. Not really, but we can pretend that they are. My female characters are all like super diverse because I love drawing women. But like men, it's just like typically like 2 body types. And I'm like, I need to break out of this because he's a baker. So he's gonna have, and he's like of a small town. So I'm like thinking of a little bit more pudgy and rectangular or square bodies.
Dad bod, a slight dad bod.
Yeah, I did realize I drew him a little bit older looking, but I think that's because of the facial hair. Cuz the triplets are 2 years younger, so they're 22. So he would be like 22, 23. But he also is a baker, so he's doing manual labor, which does age you a little bit.
Oh, absolutely.
But this is me playing around with the outfit that he was going to wear that's not his baking outfit, which is a lot of like I was looking at cottagecore. Men's fashion is so difficult to find. It's like very similar to one another. Like cottagecore for guys is almost like hipster, just not as polished.
Yep.
And I'm like, what? I want more fanciful stuff.
Yeah, a lot of men's fashion really just has been copied and pasted through the ages.
Yeah. And like
It's like slightly changed. Yeah.
and for him because he's a baker and he's not of like a richer class, it makes a little bit more sense that his clothing would be more plain. But I'm like thinking of like, oh, like Mateo's clothing, like I didn't detail it, but I'm like it should be more detailed. Oh yeah, and this is my little pose with him and Anju. Just a quick one before I figure out what her outfit actually looks like because I wanted to draw them
Yeah.
so cute and as a couple, and they may or may not be brought up within the comic itself. It's fine. They're mentioned. That's all. They're not like shown, but they're mentioned. He's like his character is more like down to earth and like very chill and lovey-dovey. But like their relationship is actually pretty traditional. This is probably my most traditional relationship now that I think about it. But at the same time it's not because she's marrying he is marrying up.
Ah, oh, I see. Okay.
So like it's traditional in quotations. I guess.
I guess.
But she's also a wolf.
So, like, is it traditional at all?
This is my idea of what traditional is. I guess. I don't know, Erin.
Oh, okay. We're on a new sketch.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
This is Anju. This was me figuring out her clothes and like different color palettes. Because normally I always draw in pink. So I was just like, what happens if I didn't draw her in pink? What if I explored other colors or outfit designs? Because normally she like dresses very conservatively, and I'm like, what if I didn't draw her like that just to see what it would look like?
She's posing. She's quite posing.
She does have 2 older sisters. Well, she's part of a triplet, and those 2 are Celine is a knight, and she falls in love with a werewolf. And then Lenota, she's also a knight, but she discovers her asexuality and aromanticness through being extremely petty towards her family.
I love that for her.
Yeah. And then Anju's over here just witnessing her sister's like chaos, and she's like, I'm good dating this guy that I had a crush on since I was 13. I'm Gucci. I haven't figured out how they like met. Or like I know Xavier would give her like flowers. But I don't know like the moment that they actually meet. I haven't figured that out yet. But I don't technically need to. But I probably should. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, like just lay out character relationships, I guess, at some point. But other than that, you'll get there when you get there.
Yeah, and like everyone doesn't worry about Anju because she's just very like no one really because like Jan he worries about like his other siblings that are knights because they go into like dangerous situations, but like with Anju he's like I'm secure that she's safe and sound. I don't need to worry about her. She's with Xavier. We're all good. She's the one that will actually carry on the family name. Let's be for real.
Smart. Have at least one.
Yup. Out of the 7 kids, you don't want to have at least one.
You would hope anyway.
Yeah. She's also the one that gets along with all of her siblings extremely well. Like, she doesn't have any arguments with any of her siblings.
Dang, what is this brush? Okay.
Oh yeah, they found like I wanted to test out the lace brush and the ruffle brush for my sketches to see what it would look like. And then also the flower brush.
Oh.
Because I was like,
Huh,
even if they're
okay.
sketches, I can test out these brushes. I don't have to draw lace. And yes, I know they say they're sketches and I did like blocking color, but I feel like it's fine. I feel like that's still a sketch.
It's definitely in the concept of like realm of sketch, at least.
Yeah. And then I've discovered I hate her in green, I don't like her in yellow. The orange was okay, but I prefer her in pink. But I think I'm just biased.
Pink does, I think pink just does well with the, fur color
Yeah.
you got going on.
Because she's like an Arctic wolf.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Celine dresses in like a royal blue, and Lenota dresses in the family color of like the teal. Oh yeah, and then I decided to draw them together in different poses. I kind of went really ham when I saw the sketch prompt. I was just like, once my friend like picked out what she wanted me to draw Anju, and I'm like, bet. So then I was like, I'm just gonna draw these two, being adorably cute. And so that's what I did.
Yeah.
She does have like the little like stripe things on her cheeks, like Jan, and then the 2 ear things, like Jan as well, just to signify that they're indeed siblings, even though one's a lion and the other one's a wolf. We don't need it.
Yeah, how does that work? Okay. I will ignore it entirely.
The mom can turn into a lion and the dad
Fantasy
can turn
world.
into a wolf.
Ah.
Yeah.
Therefore, we have a Shrekkening.
Yeah, so yeah. It's fine. I wanted to draw a lot of furries. Why not have a mixed family?
Fine.
You know?
Just be prepared for the questions, but it's fine.
It's fine. And they also are kind of compatible when you think about wolves. They have like family units, and lions also have family units.
Yeah.
Just in a different font, but same realm.
Right.
So I think this one might be my favorite sketch that I did, to be honest. Like he's in his baking outfit.
Getting all lovey-dovey.
I just like drawing them together. They were really fun to draw. As you could probably tell, I had a lot of fun drawing them. Oh, Anju also really likes reading. She likes gardening. She has like her own garden that she gardens with her mom and her younger brother. And then she does enjoy cooking, not so much like baking, but she loves the smell of baked stuff, hence that's where Xavier comes in. He does all the baking. And then she can just, eat all the yummies. So yeah, so these are the lovely sketches of them.
Yeah, you went ham, as you tend to do with prompts.
I just had fun.
We can tell you really do enjoy.
Yeah, sadly.
That's the
I enjoy
consensus
art.
here.
Oh no.
How dare you?
I know. How could I?
Oh man.
Yeah. I was just like,
Alright, well.
If we're doing a sketch day, I might as well draw a wolf over and over and over again.
Alright, well that was Purgatory. Episode 1 of season 4.
You're
Crying. Screaming, crying, throwing up.
We had a bunch of doodles. We had doodles of avatars, and we have furries. I feel like that's a normal day for us.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. summarizes like all of Purgatory, and like you don't have to watch the rest. Just watch this episode.
Just only this
Yeah.
one. You'll get the whole summary of what we're about.
You'll get the whole summary of what we're about. We got a lot more to come. Enjoy. I'll get the hang of this again. Believe me.
It'll be slow. It's okay.
I don't quite believe myself, but believe me, I will.
You just probably need to
I'll just have to start talking in a mirror again, but whatever.
rewatch some old episodes to see how we even did it. You're like, how did we do this again? Man, taking a
But not Drunkatory.
3 month, 4 month break?
Something like that, yeah.
Maybe even 5. I think it was 5. Yeah, 5 months. It's
Oh,
okay.
it's a long time.
We can be a little rusty.
It's a long time.
It's fine.
We're allowed to be. We're allowed to be.
Exactly.
Alright, well, bye-bye, y'all. See